Greetings, Grapple fans. It's your Director of Fun, Mike Quackenbush, back this free match Monday with a special offering just for you. We were live streaming yesterday from the Wrestle Factory in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and our Hour of Power program contained 6 colossal contests, including this one. Watch as 2 tag team specialists, Sonny Defarge and Solo Darling, make the switch to singles action. They go one-on-one, and it's right here for you on the Podcast A Go-Go.
And here's our opponent.
Size-wise, fans, this might look like a mismatch on paper, but you can never count out the heart of Solo Darling. The mighty Solo Darling takes the ring. She's going to need all of her great wrestling acumen, like her vaunted submission finisher. That sharp stinger has led her to a string of outstanding victories here at CHIKARA. And she'll need that and a whole lot more if she wants to pick up a point over Sonny Defarge.
Yes, these two do know each other very well, but only in tag team action. Sonny Defarge actually walking in here with 1 point towards Grand Championship contention. Solo Darling yet to score.
Earlier this season, it was back in the month of July when we were in Gibsonville, North Carolina in tag team action. We saw the Rumblebees against Crumbles and Defarge, nearly 24 minutes, one of the best tag team matches of the year. And we did see the titles change hands twice that night. Sonny Defarge, I think, is maybe making a little too much about his size advantage of Solo Darling. It would not be wise to underestimate the mighty Solo.
Solo Darling showing off a little bit of her guns.
I don't know if Sonny Defarge is too impressed, but he would do well not to underestimate her. European uppercut, Solo evaded.
Getting into the mind games here. I like this side of Solo Darling.
Sonny Defarge seems none too pleased. Too high with that clothesline. He was met with a kick right in the thigh.
And again,
take a look. Sonny Defarge here has got to figure out, what do I need to do here to finally get the advantage?
You can see him getting frustrated there.
Uppercut. No, she intercepted. Looking for a backslide. I think Solo's got to drop her hips just a little lower. She does not have the leverage. Defarge sends her off to the ropes. Backwards. Oh, he stumbled right over top.
Simple trip, but effective there by Solo Darling.
Great way to use the momentum of the bigger guy against him. Hooking him up, interlock front chancery, all the way to the top. Tornado snap, suplex from Solo Darling, well executed.
It looks like Sonny Defarge may have underestimated her, but not anymore.
Solo Darling able to pick up a count of 2 over Sonny Defarge. Here we are barely 1 minute into the contest. She's looking for that sharp stinger, Scott.
She's got those big tree trunks of legs. Can she wrap them up? No, she can't.
The last time here at the Wrestle Factory, our event Tooth and Claw, which you can watch on CHIKARAtopia. Of course, she had great success using the sharp stinger in that contest. Double boots meets the chest of Sonny Defarge. And up on the middle strand, looking for her Candy Crush Bulldog. No, Defarge is holding her up in the air. Full stop. What is Defarge thinking? Whoa! Oh. All the way up and all the way down.
Unbelievable height, unbelievable power there by Mr. Defarge.
Well, that might be it. Hook of the far leg. Solo Darling barely able to get out before the count of 3.
Solo Defarge thought it was over, but no. Solo able to hang in there.
Sonny Defarge intercepted that Candy Crush Bulldog and then just deposited Solo Darling in the center of the ring, and he's about to do so again with a vicious body slam.
Those body slams just do so much more impact when you got all that height behind it.
Great looking leg drop, but what a lackadaisical cover on the part of Sonny Defarge. You are not going to beat a Solo Darling like that.
No, just trying to wear her down now.
He's clamped on that head vice. We've seen numerous wrestlers use this in different ways over the years, just twisting the head against the base of the neck. Sometimes also exploiting the pressure point. There's 2 on the sides of the jaw. And of course, you can also dig your thumb into the temple like the Von Erichs used to do. Kicking away is Solo Darling.
Firing away with those kicks. Trying to take the big man down. That's one way to do it.
She did. She finally broke down his vertical base, but not for long. Came right back, got kicked in the midsection. Full stop. Sonny Defarge now really taking his time, showing off his power to the audience here.
but giving Solo a chance to breathe.
That was a real mistake. He just blew up in Sonny Defarge's face. Now it's Solo Darling getting to show off her power a little bit. Snap suplexing the bigger man right onto his back and indicating.
It looks like you allowed Mr. Defarge to get back to his feet.
She's got to turn her attention back to Sonny Defarge. Right chest first, up and around, out the back door. Huge power bomb. What impact on that move?
Just tossing her away like a sack of potatoes.
She just about hit the corner. That's how far he chucked her. And maybe rightly so, indicating his power to the audience on hand today at the Wrestle Factory in the northeast corner of Philadelphia. Our training facility and our home base. Sonny Defarge ready to put Solo Darling away. Yeah, you're not going to do it like that, buddy.
Only a count of one there. Could have been more, but that lackadaisical cover, that show-off cover, not going to do it.
Solo Darling somehow able to recover from the devastating effects of that gigantic power bomb, and give her some credit just for making it back to her feet. European uppercut found the mark.
Those vicious uppercuts of Sonny Defarge.
All impact on that one. Solo is rocked, and maybe it was only the top rope there that prevented her from falling down. Solo Darling bravely fights on.
Just refusing to go down.
Well, she tried to absorb as much of that momentum, and she rebounded off the ropes. Series of kicks, once again attacking the thigh. Headbutt to the midsection. Sends him off to the ropes. Backwards, swung too high with a lariat. Solo's ready. Huge punch.
A vicious shot.
She's got to try and get Defarge away from the ropes here, Scott.
I don't think Defarge knows where he is right now.
One more time. It looks like she wants that tornado snap suplex again. We saw her use this earlier to great effect, and it works once again on Sonny Defarge, who is still reeling from that knockout punch Solo threw.
Slow into the cover, though.
He just rolled right through. There wasn't enough pressure high on the shoulder blades, and now rolling through, picking her up, and another vicious body slam.
We've just seen the unbelievable power of Mr. Defarge through this entire match. And again, showing off the muscles.
That's been a real theme of this contest. These two in a game of one-upsmanship, showing off their power. But it's, I got to tell you, well-placed moves like that one, that kick you saw there or a moment ago, the way Solo placed that punch, it's those smaller movements sometimes that make a difference in a match like this.
Those very direct strikes.
Solo Darling, one more time, looking to take Sonny Defarge for the ride. Up the rope she goes, tornado, and Sonny Defarge able to block, gets rid of Solo, just sloughed her right off into mid-ring.
The third time was not the charm for Solo Darling.
Solo better keep her wits about here because Sonny Defarge, once again, too high with that lariat waist lock.
Reversal.
Now it's Sonny, another waist lock reversal. It's Solo who's got the waist lock. Sonny Defarge has the waist lock. Neither really able to hold an advantage. Acceleration off the ropes, turns around. Whoa! Huge lariat in the dead center of the ring that just about took Solo out of her boots. Sonny Defarge with the cover, hook of the far leg, and the count of 3.
Here's your winner, Sonny Defarge.
What a great back and forth contest we just saw here today on the Hour of Power.